Hey guys, I'm actually going to wait a little bit to let people on, give them time to go on. This is an unexpected live. I look crazy. Just rock out with me, y'all. It's late. I'm doing an unexpected live. I'm actually live for real. Matter of fact, let me get on my Instagram. Let me go. Okay, Instagram. There we go. Oh, wait, let me make sure I'm unmuted. Hopefully, Instagram can hear me. I think they can. I don't know. All right. Anyway, let me go back to y'all. But anyway, I always fix myself up, and then my hair does what it wants. I just want to look decent for you guys. But anyway, hi. I'm gonna just get started because you guys will hop on when you want to. I've done this long enough to know when y'all see me live, y'all hop in, say what you want to say, and watch from a distance. But anyway, good morning, good evening, welcome. I am Tamiya Robles. I am a credit repair specialist, a credit repair expert. I'm the owner of Fix My Credit Now E50.com. I am the host of this podcast, Coast to Coast Credit. Welcome. So this what I'm doing an unexpected live. I wanted to talk to y'all about a couple of things. I just wanted to go over a few things, but then I want to show you something in regards to rent reporters. Let's talk a little bit about that. I understand that the housing market is different. I've already told y'all how the credit is different. The banks are, everything is mad different now. And I also warned you guys that credit repair is going to be obsolete. And by me showing you what a former client, soon to be a recurring client, showed me, I'm going to show yeah. Okay. If you want to leave a comment, I am live for real. So just leave a comment. I got y'all if you have any questions. Now, let me first go into it. Today was a pretty interesting day professionally. And I want to say, first of all, thank you guys for being amazing clients. Thank you for being amazing when it comes to following, downloading, sharing, uh, comments. You guys are real cool. You guys don't always see in the comments what I see on the back end. Like y'all sign up with me every day. You subscribe like practically every day, and I thank y'all. The majority of my clients are amazing. Some of y'all teach me stuff, which is mad cool. Or you want to know more about something, so you ask me to check it out. I do that for y'all, and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. I want to make sure that it's clear that I appreciate you so much. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, there's just a few clients, not a lot, that are troublemakers. That's the nicest way I could put it. I still rock out with y'all. I understand this whole credit thing could be an issue. It's confusing, it's stressful. Please understand, I get it. However, I do work with referral partners, and I can only get you guys but so far. Fix My Credit Now, A50.com can only get you so far. After I finished your cleaning up your credit and you need a house, I'm going to refer you to a mortgage lender. You could go to my if you need a lender or real estate agent, go to my Facebook page. I have a growing, thriving Facebook group called Credit and First Time Home Buyers Plug. Go ahead and check that out. You can post up if you need a real estate agent, and then they got you. If you need a lender, I got you, or you can find one on your own. Okay. But here's the deal, the people that I'm partners with and the companies that I'm referral partners with, they've been vetted. I've been vetted. Some of them I've worked with for years. There's a particular company that I purchased my first home from, so I've dealt with them for years. I'm not going to send you to anyone who is not amazing at what they do. I'm not going to work with people and have referral partners that aren't masters of their craft. Okay. So you may not like per se how things are going, or not, let me correct that. It's not you don't like how things are going. You just don't get things your way. You have to understand you have a personality, they have a job to do. It's nothing personal. They're trying to see you win. Some are more aggressive than others. Some are more laid back than others. Some are, informative, such as myself. I give a whole lot of information. Everybody's personality is different, but what I need you to do is not disrespect. Don't ever disrespect any of my partners. I don't care how cool you think I am. I don't care how many times I fixed your credit, your family's credit, what have you. Just like I don't accept any sort of rudeness or disrespect from my referral partners to my clients, I need my clients never to disrespect my referral partners. Okay? I will drop you like a bad habit. I don't care who you are. And the reason why I'm saying that is it was just, I'm not going to go into detail, but it was just an interesting couple of days. It was just an interesting couple of days, personally and professionally. Um, and I'm going to also tell you, regardless of the history that I have with some of my referral partners, they come first. Okay? They come with knowledge, they come with education, they come with their services. And if I find out that you're being disrespectful to them, you and I got problems, because everyone that I involve myself with on this platform, behind the scenes, relating to Fix My Credit right now, 850.com, Coast to Coast Credit Podcasts, okay? Even on a personal, like if you guys aren't going through the business and you need me to do special things for y'all, and I help you and then I refer you to somebody else, please understand there's going to be no disrespect tolerated. Okay? Period. Period. When I'm done, I got to make a phone call and address certain things pertaining to that. We're all adults here. We're trying to make sure everybody succeeds. Can't succeed and win if you're being disrespectful. All right? So I'm going to get off of that. We're grown. I shouldn't have to keep saying it. All right? Okay, cool. Now, I kind of am going to segue into that topic, into bad habits, because being a credit repair expert and fixing credit nonstop every day, barely getting breaks, which is totally cool, whatever. I'm noticing that a lot of a lot of negatives that you have on your credit comes from lack of knowledge, lack of education, and just pure bad habits. And the reason why I'm segueing from being respectful to people, right, to this, is because one of the things that I heard today was someone said, "This is how I always am. I'm always like this. I'm always like this." Okay. That's unacceptable. And if you're not here and willing and ready to grow and move forward and to develop and to gain financial advancements and break generational curses, saying that is not going to get you there. So if you don't want to do it, then yes, keep saying it. I do this all the time. I do this all the time. I'm never changing. So and so accepts me for who I am. Okay. So you're going to make the same mistakes credit wise. You're going to always make the same mistakes. You know there's a problem somewhere. You know that something needs to be fixed. That's why you reach out to us and you want our services. But if you're going to have the same mentality that you had before, right, as an adult, then please, you're going to throw away your money with us. We'll fix things up, we'll help you out, but then you have to maintain. In order to maintain, you have to want more for yourself. You have to do better. Okay? And saying the same old shit. Oh, I always do this. This is what that you're always failing then. Because as humans, we're supposed to advance. All right. So keep that in mind when it comes to credit. Keep that in mind when it comes to credit repair. Unless you're okay with saying what our grandparents used to say about credit, Oh, I'll just wait the 7 years. I've always waited. Well, you've always had nothing, right? It's either you get up off your ass and do something, or you start acting like how you were in high school and you're 50 something years old. Like, cut it out. Grow up. And grow up when it comes to credit if you really want this. I can't stress enough. I can't want this more than you. My referral partners can't want this more than you. We're not going to be tracking you down. All right. Here's our services. This is what we have to offer. Take it or fucking leave it. But I'm going to tell you this, I'm a beast at what I do. I'm good at what I do. My referral partners are good at what they do. They may not have the same delivery that I do because a lot of them are nicer. A lot of them are going to coddle you. Some of them won't. Some of them are straightforward, right? But we're here for you. But we're not going to be abused. We're not going to be, I just learned gaslighting. We're not going to, none of that's going to happen here, especially if you're trying to succeed. So hopefully we got that together. Now, back to my great clients because I have so many great clients. I want to say to you guys are amazing. Thank you for getting on the website, downloading the letters for free. And I'm sorry, I keep saying I gotta talk to the web developers, or what is that, GoDaddy. You guys are trying to pay for letters and it seems to be like some sort of issue that you're having. If you're trying to get letters from our website, the paid ones, if you're trying to get letters from the vault, go ahead and make the attempt to pay because we'll see that much at least. But then send an email to fixmycreditnow850 at yahoo.com. It's in the description, and say, "Hey, I'm trying to purchase letters. For whatever reason, it's not going through. Just work with me, okay? And so I could get GoDaddy to get their life together and fix it, and it's just seamless. We'll respond back to you. Just say, hey, I tried to get the letter vault. And not only will I give you the letters in the letter vault, real rap, I'll give you all the letters I possibly have used that are very effective. It's no big deal. I'll throw that in there. It's just for the inconvenience. So again, I sincerely apologize for that, but shit happens. Now, it's just really cool that you guys, for those of you guys that are into really fixing your credit, it's just mad cool that you guys are taking the initiative to fix your credit. It's not me. You guys thank me all the time, like, oh my gosh, Tamiya, it's amazing. You're amazing. I'm like, I know, but you guys are amazing for wanting to take the steps. You are taking the initiative. This is your life. And that's where it starts. I don't know you. You don't know me. You found me or you were referred over to me. And then you realize how amazing I was and how amazing that you are. And together with our amazingness, we're going to get you further. But it has to start off with you. You have to want it, whether you do it yourself, whether you have us do it. Congratulations, you made that step, and I'm like mad proud of y'all, yo. I'm mad fucking proud. Congratulations, Strong Jack. Strong Jack. Now let's move on because I kill myself with these random lives, and I'm like, how come nobody gets on my lives? Because I don't tell y'all, and it's all good. But it is what it is. So look it. So I had a former client come back. Now we're talking about rent reporters. All right. I had a former client come to me today, and she actually allowed me to share her story, and she allowed me to share her credit report with you guys as a learning experience, as a tool. And I'll probably do this again on another clip, just so you guys can, in case you haven't stayed long enough to hear this, but hopefully you do. But anywho, so she came to me. I fixed her and her husband's credit, I think about 2 years ago. Things were cool. And then she hit me back up and she said, I can't get into an apartment. And she said she was been watching our videos and she wasn't aware of rent reporters. And she was rejected for an apartment because of something that showed up on rent reporters, but not just the fact that there were negatives on her credit report. I'm about to show you in a minute, but because of something that was over 2 years ago. And that was confusing to her. So I was explaining to her, the last time you worked with me, the credit game has changed tremendously. Last time you worked with me, the banks were different, the rentals were different, the mortgage was different, housing market was different, everything was different. Now, because of how the market used to be, the apartment market, I don't know what you call the apartment settings. Like, I don't know, the apartment market has had to adapt to that. So people that were not getting accepted and approved for houses for whatever reason, there was a rush to apartments. The people that would have typically may have gotten approved before for a mortgage are were getting denied. And then there was a wave, and still continues to be a buildup of people trying to get apartments. So because of that, because all of these industries, these financial institutions are changing, then the renters or the rental agencies, their rules are becoming a little stricter, a little tighter, and they're rejecting people left and right. They're kind of treating y'all like how a mortgage company would treat y'all when it comes to these apartments. So, with that being said, I want to share with y'all her rent reporting joint, right? So this is it. I blocked out her personal information, and I wanted to show you guys that she was rejected and why she was rejected. So this woman, cool chick, beautiful woman. I'm sorry, saying cool chick, beautiful woman. Very, she works a high. She's a pretty much a high wage earner. Let's say about 50,000, right? 50 plus thousand going into 70 plus thousand, which is amazing. Congratulations, because I know she watches this. And she was just trying to get an apartment, y'all. So they denied her application. If you can see here, are for rejecting application. So this is a rent reporter um, credit report. And I'm going to scroll real fast all the way to the bottom so you can see that this is by Experian Rent Bureau. So they're judging her based off of her Experian only. This is not TransUnion Equifax Experian, but Experian Rent Reporters in particular. I will tag at the end, like once I finish this live and it becomes an ongoing video for y'all. At the end, I'll tag how to whatever the video was where I'm explaining to y'all all of the 63 credit bureaus, okay? But Experian Rent Reporter is one of the 63 credit bureaus. It's not just Experian, it's this. So they didn't look at all three, they only looked at this. And per Experian Rent Reporter, she was denied, her rental application was denied because of what they saw. So this is what you're going to see. You're going to see her information here, right? And then you're going to see they're straight to the point, like boom, are rejected, boom, right? No questions asked. And then they go into what they saw. So what you're going to see is residence history, and it says this applicant has rented or owned time at the current address 5 years and 9 months. Now that's important for renters and not renters. What do you call it? I can't even think of it. Whoever you're renting from, whoever you're trying to rent from, that's important to them. The landlords, the rental agencies, because they want to know if you just move around a lot, or are you going to be an ongoing paying client, whatever. So this is good for them to know. I don't think people get rejected because of this. It's strictly a credit thing, but this is something that they want to know. But if you look here, it's talking about individual results, rejected, additional information. So they're saying the reasons why. So let's look at here. The reason why she was rejected, it says severe level of charge offs. Let me zoom in for y'all. Okay. Look at that. I probably didn't need to blow it up that big, but it's all right. If you need glasses, you don't need them now. But anyway, so boom, severe level of charge offs. Okay. And we're going to go into what they see. High level of late credit payments. That's major. That's major, especially now that everything is different. It's not what it used to be. When you have a missed payment now, especially with that FICO 10 and that FICO 10T, this is very bad on your credit. You have one missed payment is over, it feels like half the time, right? But if you have multiples, that's a major, major problem. It's just as bad, if not worse, than a collection on your credit report. Okay. Now, what it's saying is the items to review: consumer statement present, number of inquiries in the past 6 months, checkpoint message to the bureau report. So we're going to keep going. So this is her income and her employment right here. So they go into this. The proposed rent is $1,700. Time at her current job, 5 years and 9 months, which is good. I mean, she holds a job down. Primary income, she brings in about 6,000 a month, which is great. And then it goes into debt to income ratio, or saying, I'm sorry, rent to income ratio, 30%. I don't know what the fuck that means. Go figure. It seems good. Everything looks good. So now they're saying what searches they look for. And mind you, this is instant. Once you fill out an application or they submit their information, the landlord submits the information, however it works. The point is, as soon as the screening goes through rent reporters, this is instant. Boom. You'll see it. I'll have to show you at the end. Boom. There's a time lapse. It goes in, you get the results, and it's pretty instant. So this is what they're seeing. So they get the credit report, right? Criminal search. Look how quickly this is. This is all happening at the same time. This is 2/8/2024 at 2:58 p.m. All of this was requested here, and then it is completed here. It's the same time, instant, right? Complete. Now, is a criminal search, meets property requirements, no sex offender records found, no criminal records found. Now, this is great, and this may come up again. If you do have any criminal records, if you are a sex offender and all that, it's not supposed to report and show what the crime is, what happened. None of that is supposed to show up on your report. The problem is, and you can Google this yourself, look it up yourself now. Some rent reporting reports have been showing it. Okay, that's a violation of your privacy rights, and therefore you can sue the credit bureaus. As you know, I officially have a partner, Shiva, and I've done a video with him. Go check it out. He's officially now my credit attorney. So you got some credit issues, let me know. I got ya. He takes winning cases. You don't have to pay shit. You're good to go. They're going to take you on and handle it. But things like this is if you have your personal information, your legal information showing, get at me. Okay. We'll take care of you. But it should be like this. It should be mad basic. Premium National Civil Court records. Okay. Meets the requirements. Rental history search meets the property, no records found. And then OFAC name search. Just make sure you are who you are. Boom. She's straight. Now, this is the Experian credit report here. It has her personal information, name, date of birth, all that, address, boom, 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 other addresses. I keep telling y'all, get rid of this. They don't need to have the old addresses on there. That's going to disassociate you with your debt. If you want to get rid of that and you're a DIYer, you already know, go to fixmycredit.com. Go to the DIY section and you're going to see a free downloadable PI letter. I'm seeing y'all download that like on a regular basis. Good job. Y'all are listening. So that's good. It's a really banging letter. I use it all the time. It's old as hell and it works all the time. It's not a dispute. It's not anything you're disputing. It's just you're telling the credit bureaus, get this old shit off. I don't live here, never lived here, blah, blah, blah. Now, these are little messages that's on a basic credit report. It's just talking about your social security number and whatever. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes of it. And I'm not going to go through all of this. I just want to show you some key points here. That's concerning. It's concerning. It's mad concerning. All right. So again, all she's doing is applying for an apartment. And she actually said the apartment company that she's trying to apply for, she actually already lives in one of their other buildings. She's trying to rent an apartment closer to her job and stay within the same company, and they rejected her. And what I explained to her is, like I said, you saw it. She's been at this place for a while already. And from the time she moved in till now, shit's changed. It's not what it used to be. So they're saying that she has late payments. We see that one payment over 60 days late, two payments over 90 days late. Now this happened in 2023. Boom. You can see the latenesses. Now here's my $1 million question. How does she have a perfect payment here, right? Up until August, and then September, boom, she's 60 days late. How is she 60 days late when in August she was current? But she's 60 days, 90 days, 120, and now she's perfect? No. So you want to pay attention to the inaccuracies. Okay, it's reporting mispayments. Okay, you're rejected from getting for getting apartment. Boom, we get that. But what you're saying is mad wrong. Now, they're saying late payments over the last 15 months. Cool. Now, the rule of thumb for a mortgage is, where most mortgage companies, every mortgage company is different. I'm not a lender. Go talk to one of our lenders, but all they really care about are the last 24 months or 2 years, right? So if you have missed payments within that time frame, you got to get it fixed. Go to fixmycreditnow850.com, schedule a free 30-minute consultation, handle your business. Okay. Get these messed up missed payments that are inaccurately reporting, take care of that. All right. But this is wrong. It's a violation and it can be flipped, deleted, removed. But if you have missed payments beyond 24 months, mortgage lenders don't care. But in her situation, and we're going to get into that in a second, her situation, they care if it's beyond 2 weeks, 2 months, I'm sorry, 2 years. And therefore, that's a problem in their eyes. So as you can see here, late payments over the last 21 months, we're still in 2023, 2022. Okay. Again, this is a problem. How is she 30 days, she's current here, and then boom, 60 days late. And then that doesn't make sense. The math ain't mathing, right? The math ain't mathing. So I'm going to keep going, but this is why she was not approved. Now we're getting further and further. So the missed payments are getting older. And the older your missed payments get, the less impactful on your credit score it is. So it's good that they're aging out, but she's still within that 2-year window. So now it's saying late payments over the last 39 months. Like this is what they're looking at for an apartment, y'all. An apartment. So now we're past 2 years. And that's, they're telling you this is how far back we go. So if within the past 2 years, let's say you had perfect payments, everything was gravy, everything's great, boom, boom, boom. But that 25th month, you were 30 days late, or that 2.5 years ago, you had a 30-day lateness, you are going to be rejected for an apartment. An apartment, not a crib, an apartment. So as we keep going, I'm seeing a whole bunch of problems here. Okay, 30, 60, 90. All right, cool. We can fix that. Missed payments, 30, 60, 60. How'd that happen? That again, the math ain't mathing. Anyway, so we keep going. 14. Now we're into 2019. 2019. So that's past 24 months, but they keep going. Late payments over the last 14 months. This is 2019. So that's a problem. That's a problem. 2023, 2023, 2022, December. We're still within, because it just turned 2024, right? Boom. Look at all this. Now, this is going into 2020, right? No, it's 2019, 2020. Okay. January 2020. How is she automatically 90 days late? I don't even know how to fix that. Here's the eraser. Okay, great. How is she right here 90 days late? It doesn't make sense. But this is the Department of Education, and this is how they roll. So, I mean, very simple to fix. I actually told her what to do, what she needs to do. She needs something quick, fast, and in a hurry. meaning her quick, fast, in a hurry for her is she wants to be out of her spot, pre-approved, boom, bap, bit within at least 2 months, 2 to 3 months, right? It's really no big deal. I told her what to do. She's amazed. We have a game plan. She's going to start with me again next week. We're going to hit the ground running, and I got her. But I just wanted to show y'all this shit. Like, they're saying excessive missed payments. Some of it is through the Department of Education, but this is beyond 2 years. So we were talking about 2019, and it's not even accurate. So because of the negatives and the inaccurate information, look, 30 days late and 30 days late twice. Math doesn't work like that. You can't be 30 days late and then 30 days late again. It's 369, right? Not 3 3. Like, it doesn't work like that. But because they're saying, oh my God, there's just so much going on here, you're rejected. But they were nice to her. So they said, listen, we know you got the break, we know you got the money, you got, good things going for yourself, and you're a good paying tenant and all that, but we can't go around this rent reporting. Okay. All you gotta do, handle your business, meaning fix her credit, and then come back to us. You'll be fine. That's all you gotta do. So what did she do? She went back to her trusted credit repair specialist, expert, guru, goddess, exalted one. No, I'm joking. Which is me, Tamiya Robles. So now, real quick, we can go into the inquiries. It wasn't a thing as far as what they said, but just so you have an idea, she has a decent amount of inquiries. They're supposed to fall off in 2 years. So you can see this is going to fall off. You want to look at everything in 2022. So within the year, and we can add this one, it's really no big deal. This is going to fall off. You know what I mean? So this actually should have fallen off because today's the 8th and this is still on there. That's really no big deal. Okay. Now, if you scroll down a little bit more, again, it just goes, this is the report, Experian credit report. Here's their information. By law, they have to disclose this information to you, and date requested. All of this legally has to reflect on their report. If not, if for whatever reason it's missing this information, you can sue. Let me know. And then this is just saying that what the results are, what type of testing, date completed, blah, blah, blah. Now, their database here, what they're saying is they used for the OFAC SDN search, they used the Treasury Department. Okay. Right there. No records found. And then they have this little freaking disclosure. This is what it looks like, people. Okay. Rank row. They use rank row. Screening request submitted to rank row. Okay. And I said rent reporters. I'm sorry, guys. I did not mean to say rent reporters. I meant to say rank row. So I'll change the I'll change the description and whatever else. But yeah, isn't that crazy? She got denied. Now I'm going to tell you guys though exactly what I did for her. Real talk. I'm gonna just say it. And this was, I said we had a payment arrangement. We had a plan of action. So I know her and her husband, and I felt free enough to talk. She did call me for advice. She had no consultation scheduled with me. She just randomly called me and was like, hey, I need help structuring a plan. And I tell y'all to do that. I encourage y'all to do it. Don't just schedule a free consultation and just spit out money. Like, sometimes you need a plan. You need to know, how much is this going to cost? Can you look at my credit report? Sure. I saw your link with Smart Credit. Pay for that. Okay. Give me the link. Let me look at it. Tell you what's the best advice. Sometimes you don't need credit repair. Sometimes you need a trade line. Sometimes you need to just fix a few things on your own. I don't know. So I looked at her shit and we went through this together. And I said, are you sure you want to rent? Because when you get a mortgage, they don't go back that far, which means it's going to be easier to just fix something within 24 months as opposed to fixing something beyond that nobody cares about except for a rental. And she always wanted to own. She was like, listen, girl, you know what? You're right. I want to own, but I thought this was the right way to go about it. There's no right or wrong. It's whatever best fits you, your lifestyle, whatever's best for you. Don't let anybody try to say, oh, you have to own, you have to do, you don't have to do shit. Okay. But whatever's best for you and your fucking family, period, point blank. Do what's best. If that means getting a trailer, do it. Who cares? Right? If that means getting a mansion, get it. If that means getting a box under the fucking bridge, whatever is best for you, do what you need to do. Maybe you need to rent for a little bit while you're working on your credit. I don't know. But no, she's after I broke that down to her, she was like, you know what? She knows I'm fast. She know I get results like that. She did ask me about a time frame. I was honest with her and all of that. Yes, yes. Well, you were a sailor. So no, you weren't a sailor. Were you a sailor? But anyway, you were in the service. You know how it is. But anyway, but yeah, so she was like, you know what? I want to buy my house, but she sometimes you need to rent first. Okay. Maybe you need to rent and then you need to go ahead and buy. But she didn't want to go through that. And I'm with her. I think she made a good decision. So in her particular, oh, you were a sailor. Okay. So don't sailors have potty mouths? So like, all right then. Nothing new. And I'm a Philly chick. You know that. So I brush my teeth cursing. But anyway, but yeah, so she knows I'm fast. She knows I'm going to get results. She knows that she's in good hands with me. But realistically, I can't give her a number. I cannot say yes, this can be done in I can't do that because no one is supposed to guarantee anything in the credit repair industry. Keep that in mind. If anybody's like, I guarantee I get this off, you can't because unless we work for the bureau, we know people in the credit bureau, which is also illegal, and they're manually going in changing your credit score. Nobody can guarantee you shit. And if they're doing that, why would they guarantee that they know? You know what I'm saying? No. So what I can guarantee is I do hacks, I do tricks, I do a lot of stuff to get you where you need to be. And at the same time, I am still sending out dispute letters. I have my way of doing that. And then I get my results. On average, I do get deletions within 2 weeks. Do I guarantee that? No. I've seen something removed in an hour. I removed my own shit in an hour. Doesn't mean that happens on a regular basis, but on average, I get deletions within 2 weeks. And then it continues on. So she's in good hands. But I wanted to share that with y'all. Sorry, this was a last minute join. Hopefully, it was informative. I didn't mean to check y'all. It's not all of y'all, it's that small 1%. What did they say? One apple can ruin the bunch. None of y'all are ruined, but like that, y'all 10%, man. Don't disrespect my referral partners. Well, everyone's here to help you. Just cut it out. We're grown. If you don't like someone, just respectfully say, thank you for this referral partner. However, do you have anyone else? Because I think I would be a better fit for somebody. We're not clicking here. Say that. But some people that I have on my team, I'm going to be honest with you, they're vets, man. They fought for our country. Think about that. And they come with a level of discipline, they come with a level of self respect, and they're also doing a continued service. So if you're mad as fuck at them, keep that in mind. They risk their life for you. The least you could do is just bow out gracefully. Don't disrespect anybody on my team. Okay. And other than that, yeah, the rent reporter. I'll do another video on that. It won't be alive. It'll be pre-recorded, and you guys could just like carefully look at that again. And now you know what to do. If you get rejected, this is get your credit fixed. That's it. That's all. So I'm gonna wrap this up. You guys are amazing. Sorry I look like shit. It's pretty late. No, it's not real late, but I'm always on East Coast time, so it's late. But be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Schedule a consultation. Don't forget, I'm helping vets now. I can officially talk about that. We'll talk about that in another segment again. The PACT Act job, burn pits. If you're exposed, let me know. fucking toxic waste, anything. Don't sit here and be like, oh, it wasn't me. I wasn't involved. No, no. The symptoms that they've added are amazing. It's crazy. Down to sinus infections, okay? Breathing issues, heart attacks, Agent Orange, all that shit. America's not going to say I'm sorry, so they gave you the pack tag. So let's get to it before they make up some other shit. Okay, I got y'all. It is an additional service. If you want me to hook y'all up, get that 100% disability, y'all. You know you need it. I got you. In the meantime, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, download, do your thing. All right. You guys are great. I will talk to you later, and I wish you the best of luck on your credit repair journey.